Across Europe, there are bridges with strange origins. Bridges said to have been built overnight. Bridges tied to impossible craftsmanship. And in many of these stories, there is always the same explanation. The devil helped build them. In Romania, one such place still exists. Known today as the Devil's Bridge near Gorj County, this quiet structure carries a legend that has survived for generations. A story of desperation, a deal, and something that may never have truly left. The bridge itself is simple. Stone, old, crossing a narrow but once dangerous stretch of water, surrounded by forest, isolated from busy roads and modern life. During the day, it looks harmless, just another piece of history. But at night, the atmosphere changes. The silence becomes heavier. The forest feels closer, and the bridge no longer feels empty. According to folklore, the story begins with a man who needed to cross the river. At the time, the waters were dangerous, fast, unpredictable. Crossing meant risking your life. Desperate, the man made a decision. He called out for help, not to God, but to something else. And something answered. The devil offered him a bargain. He would build a bridge strong enough to cross safely. It would be completed in a single night. But in return, he demanded a price. The first living soul to cross the bridge would belong to him. The man agreed, and the deal was sealed. That night, something happened. Locals say strange sounds echoed through the valley. Stone moving, heavy impacts, unnatural noise in the darkness. By sunrise, the bridge was complete, perfectly formed, impossible for one man to build. The devil had kept his promise, but the man had no intention of sacrificing a human life. Instead, he waited, and when the time came, he sent an animal across the bridge, a dog, or in some versions, a goat. The devil had been deceived, and he knew it. Fury followed. The devil had been outsmarted. But the story doesn't end there. Some say he never truly left, that something remained tied to the place, not visible, not always present, but waiting. Even today, people who visit the area sometimes report strange sensations, a feeling of being watched, footsteps behind them when no one is there, unexplained sounds in the forest. Others say the bridge feels different at night, heavier, oppressive, as if something is still expecting someone to cross. This legend is not unique to Romania. Similar Devil's Bridge stories exist across Europe, each one with the same core idea. A deal, a structure built overnight, a soul promised, and a trick. But what makes the Romanian version unsettling is how strongly people still react to it, not as a fairy tale, but as a place to be cautious around. Today, the bridge still stands, silent, unchanged, a simple crossing over a quiet stretch of land. But stories have a way of shaping how we see places, and once you know the legend, you don't cross it the same way. Because somewhere in the silence, there may still be something waiting for the deal to be fulfilled. If you enjoy dark folklore, haunted places, and stories that blur the line between myth and reality, leave a comment, share this with someone who loves eerie legends, and subscribe to Crypt of Dha'Kult, because some stories were never meant to be forgotten.